Good morning, guys. Hi, Eric. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. I'm trying to mix it up because apparently my lurk command has gone missing, and that makes me upsetty spaghetti. Second. How are you doing this morning, Eric? Alright, let me see if this command is working now, because it was there. Ah, there it goes. Okay. No idea why that command no longer seems to exist. Alright. I'm alright, pretty tired, completely forgot everything I needed to do last night. Stuff like that throws me off. Yeah. Totally understand that. I am not caffeinated yet, but I have done, the usual chicken chores and whatnot. I didn't realize my sound is up so loud in this game. So I'm just trying to get caffeinated so I can get functional and, stuff. But yeah, I feel like, oh, the concert you mean? Oh, yeah. That's a mess. But we're all done with that now? For the summer? Hydration station. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to get my tush back to the Elderwood. She has individual lessons for a few weeks, but nothing for school. Individual lessons isn't horrible. I don't know. One of the reasons that I moved away from playing the violin is that my mom got tired of having to take me to lessons, and I was too young to drive myself. I would really like to... I actually wish I could take in-person lessons again, just as a refresher, but I live in the butthole of nowhere, so that's not gonna happen anytime soon. My parents and I try to facilitate her doing things. Yeah, that's definitely the way to be. Like, I do some things. My kid has no interest in most things. I even tried to get her into esports, and if it were just me, it would be a very tough time. Luckily, my parents help with a lot of things, and at least my kiddo's dad is willing to, pay for things. So it's not just me struggling to get her wherever she wants to go, but she's in that that stage where she has no interest in anything, or at least she claims not to, and everything that I want her to do is lame and not cool or whatever. And so yeah, we don't have any hobbies here. And she's awake. They came from the store, kiddo. Did not expect her to be up this early. I think my daughter just wants reasons not to be at home and with her friends. Well, my kid just wants to sit in a room with her phone, unfortunately. Oh, she said she does want to be with her friends, but they don't invite her over. But to be fair, a lot of her friends are all younger than her, and they do participate in a lot of sports type stuff and different activities. Lots of different activities. My can't climb that rock, I guess. That's all my daughter does when she's here. The foam thing. Oh, it's so obnoxious. I mean, I can't say anything. I've probably got my face shoved in a computer screen a lot, but that's different. Hides in her cave. Yeah, basically that's what happens. Hiding in the cave. Alright, I need infected insects. And watch, now that I have the buggy bombs to catch the infected insects, I probably won't be able to find any. Because that's my life. But yeah, there's a lot of, oh, maybe not. A lot of cave hiding that happens around here. Oh. Also a lot of yelling. I try to let her do stuff. Thankfully, my parents help because I get virtually zero help from my mom. Yeah. We do a homeschool co-op just so because we're homeschoolers. So once a week during the school year, we go and do that little group so she can be around other kids and have opportunities to do stuff. And now she's saying she hates doing that too. I would really like it if she would get out of my ear right now. It's very frustrating when I'm trying to talk and she's behind me trying to talk over me. And we've had this discussion. She was supposed to pick her up from school on Friday because my parents can't. She just informed me her car is totaled. I guess I'm leaving work early. Oh, that's... wow, her car is totaled. I mean, I guess on the bright side, she's okay? I'm gonna try to shoot this thing again. I just don't remember where the, uh-oh. Did it freeze? Okay, okay. It let loose. Oh man, I'm inventory full again. What in the bee-jeeps? Let's try to catch that last ball. That last bug. Okay. Good deal. That works. And dropping her off, which I basically always do anyway. Totaled as in her car broke down and more expensive to fix than the cars. So it's not like she had an accident. It's just car gave up and is done. Gotcha. Well, I guess she might want to start working on getting a new vehicle, huh? Which I know is easier said than done. Mine is like 1,000 years old and living on the death of my hopes and dreams at this point, I guess.
I've been thinking of you as I work.
Yeah, I brought the samples. Allow me a moment to examine them then. What is it? The infection is almost entirely assimilated with these samples. No, but she's a shitty driver and got T-boned on New Year's Eve. Thankfully, neither of the kids was in the car. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not the best driver, but I will say most of my accidents have been relatively minor and usually like act of God type things. Like deer. No idea what she's going to do. Yeah. It's a tough spot to be in. Do you guys have public transportation? I cannot even distinguish what is the infection and what is the original creature. I am sure the Order's labs can tell us more as soon as I send these samples off. You've done good work, Alare. I wish that I could tell you it is time to rest now, until the results come back. Unfortunately, others have different ideas. As you may have noticed, Tamala is nowhere to be found in the stables. Oh boy, where'd she go? Maybe she had to go to the bathroom. She might have to do that. See, if my vehicle dies, I am in trouble, because we are... in the middle of nowhere. There's no public transportation. The nearest grocery store is like 45 minutes away. So I would die. And my kid's like, oh, there's a dollar store. Number one, the dollar store is way too expensive to even be called a dollar store. And number two, it would still take like half an hour to walk there. I'm not doing that. My old butt would die. People much younger than me with much less health issues walk up. Plus, there's not even a sidewalk most of the way there. I would get run over by a tractor or something. An 18-wheeler? One of the 18-wheelers going to the elevator to unload grain and stuff? Yeah, I would definitely die. There's no way. I doubt it. She's been gone for too long. I believe she is up to something, and that something is likely no good. Her behavior has been incredibly suspicious since she approached us. She snuck off multiple times, made strange comments about beasts, and inserted herself into our business. Thankfully, I have a grocery store like a quarter mile away. Yeah, that's not happening here. Technically, there's a grocery store probably a 20-minute drive away, but I would definitely never ever be able to walk there. Again, because I would die. So, no. Oh, looky there. There's the, scammers going off again. Stop it and get out of my face, please. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, guys. It's too early in the morning for this. I thought I had time before. I don't have health problems, but I might die. I would just I would get overheated, especially this time of year. Like the high today is like 100 and, no, I'm sorry. I was looking at the weather in Texas. The high today here is 87 in freedom units. And, yeah, but, well, the immunotherapy drugs make me very, like, heat sensitive. Not as bad as a drug I was on previously, where if I was in the sun too long, I would just itch. And it was horrible. But still, bad enough. I would like to ask you to follow her tracks and find out just where she keeps disappearing to. This is usually a task I would take on myself, but as she so gracefully pointed out, I have already been caught on her trail. I know I ask a lot, considering your bond, but she is either taking advantage of you, or she may truly be in some predicament. So Sabira is acknowledging that I have romanced Tomalama Ding Dong. So it's supposed to be 85 there, though. Ooh, gross. I hope it's slightly less humid there. The only good thing about the heat is hopefully it's going to dry up some of the mud pit that is my backyard. Because I really need it to get dry back there so I can stop fighting all the bugs. My poor chickens are miserable. Humidity is my energy. Oh god, I hate it. I hate it so much. She left via the southern exit. All you need to do is look for any trail to show where she has gone and follow it. Then report back to me once you have answers. I will track your progress from here. And if I sense you are in danger, I will come to your aid. Be careful, Alare, and return safely. I feel like we're coming to the end of... Okay, why is she... Quiet nights like these make me wonder. Oh, I guess these are other quests I can do to get the other, stuff to do the other thing. Okay. So, I'm supposed to be looking for Tomalama Ding Dong, but... Oh, my kid's giving me cookie dough. Probably a little too... Oh, man. Probably a little too early for that, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. It's almost always humid when it's hot here. Same. Let me see what the humidity today is like. While I munch my cookie dough, which has been in the fridge and is too hard. 87% humidity right now. So, like breakfast of champions, yeah. We eat like, you know what, at this point, I don't care. We eat like children. And I understand that she is a child and I should be a responsible adult. But I don't want to. Cookie dough's not going to kill her. Then separate it into 2 bags. Amazing thought, right? Let's tell you, kid. These are your options. Either separate it into 2 bags or eat more of it. I can't tell you what to do here. Okay, so it's not letting me like waypoint that quest objective, so I guess we're just heading out that way. I think I have another one of those artifact thingies, so maybe I need to be... Where's the artifact? Oh, that's a store. Oh! Forgot to look in there to see if I could buy all that stuff. Okay, where... Those are the trading things. Where do I put the stinking artifacts? I have forgotten. Those are the rune... Oh, hello, Buggy. I know one of these things is where you put the artifacts. Oh, okay, Sabiro, we get you. Is it up here? Is it these little dudes? Yeah. Alright. War-torn sword. I think I had one. Horn. Okay, where did they go? Because I definitely had dug those up previously. Oh well, I'll go home and find out. Where's that board? And then I'll come back and finish some other stuff after I go. Okay. Still need to unlock. You fight the battles that are worth fighting. My daughter asks for cinnamon rolls every Saturday for breakfast. So we have those a lot. Yeah, cinnamon rolls are delicious. I would have cinnamon rolls for breakfast, lunch, and dinner some days because they're so good. But they're so much better when they're fresh. I don't like them once they've been... Well, I mean, I'm not going to say I won't say no to one if it's been sitting for a little while. But, I prefer them when they have been... Why am I doing this? I've been playing, too much. I prefer them fresh. Did they say these... See, I had a war-torn sword. What in the world? Try that again in a minute. Potato is rare, so I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Plenty of mushroom meat. Agreed. We always eat all 5 between the 2 of us. They're so good, man. Warm and gooey, and now I feel hungry. Maybe I don't need those. Definitely don't need that. Ooh, essence. Lots of essence. What is that? See, I have a war-torn horn and war-torn sword number 2. The rooster in this game. I need to turn him down to go around. They are terrible leftover. They are not good. They are not. I'm not a fan. I need to go to my trash plot and I guess I'll go to my embarrassing plot and plant my butterfly beans. I'm also gonna plant... Oh, I gotta claim those. Alright, let's go to my crappy plot. Which looks like... You playing this almost made me want to install the game. I am enjoying the new quest lines. Look, I still have a Christmas tree in front of my house. Like, decor is not my thing. I kept waiting for them to add stuff that would make it interesting and fun to decorate and to not force me to have to learn how to glitch, because I refuse to do that. And so far they haven't. So my house is very, and I've been using my yard as a garbage dump. Yeah, it's crappy. Like, seriously, okay, I've got stuff just basically plopped down, either because I wanted to see how it looked, or, look, here's all my little frogberts. I plopped that down because it was too big to go inside and I didn't feel like adding on to it. That's why, like, I've got all kinds of crap I threw on the ground over here. My growable furniture that I just started growing out here in the front yard and left. Yeah, like, oh, I forgot I need to come check my, my friends here. Not that I needed another crappy egg. Yeah, like, there's a lot of stuff that I just... But you know what I really enjoy? Sometimes when I'm frustrated, I just want to blow up the balloon. Never even bothered to expand after buying all the land. Yeah, like, there's my Naga plush. Most of it's like the house is only decorated, because, the garlic demon did it. So I let the kid one day just go crazy, and she decorated the house, and that is the only reason that there is any decor whatsoever, because I basically just had kitchen appliances. And, yeah. I do have a plot that's basically just got furniture dumped all over it on the ground, because we have found that even though you have unlimited furniture storage, keeping all your furniture in there, tends to not be great for the game loading properly. So, that's what 2 years of, working as unpaid volunteers in tech help teaches you. Even without that, it's still better than mine. I doubt it's much better. Like, I put no effort into it whatsoever, and I don't even care. Like I kept saying, like I've said before, that I was waiting for them to give us, because if you've looked at the original promotional materials, oh yeah, I forgot I have to fill the watering can in this lane. If you look at the original promotional materials, there are room shapes that we still, good, that we still don't have in the game. Like the rounded, like on, I really gotta change this wallpaper and the snowy roof that I threw on there for, I don't even remember why. But, there are room shapes that are like rounded on the house in the promotional materials. And we don't have those room shapes, and I really want them. I probably still wouldn't decorate, but let's take a look. Where's my chest? Where's my... I gotta find an outside wallpaper that doesn't suck. That's 4. Let's look for wallpaper. At least you can search now. What am I gonna put on the outside of this house? Because I'm overlooking at that. Where are my solid ones? That's weird. Oh, okay. The solid ones aren't called wallpaper. They're just called wall. Weird. And also some of the other ones. Interesting. Tranquil waves. Don't really want that. Let's just throw the standard stucco up there and see if we hate that. roof do I want to throw up here? Like right now I'm just trying to get rid of this ugly stuff. We're just gonna go back to basics. Yeah, we're going back to basics here. Searching would have been nice. Added after I stopped playing. Yeah, the searching in your chest has not been available very long at all. Time has all run together in Paleoland for me, because like I said, some things just feel... I've been playing this game since Alpha. Alpha 2 to be specific. And have been... Like, I was so excited. This game was like the thing I was most excited for in the world. Like, at one point, I was like, I just want to live long enough to see Palia released. Not even kidding you. And, so, that's how far they've fallen in my esteem. But, we'll see if they make up for it with where they go after this patch. Anyway. I forgot where I was going with that. My brain has short-circuited. But anyway, yeah, time in Paleoland. Like, I have a friend who, kind of dropped off the face of the earth for a while, and I was thinking it had been, like, over a year, and it's only been 8 months. That's how weird time is for me now. Nice. I didn't have a working PC until about a year and a half ago, and then I waited until it released on Steam. Yeah, because it was out for quite a while, on the standard launcher before it released on Steam. And I play on Steam now. For the longest time I only had the Steam version downloaded, because sometimes the bugs between the Steam version and the website version would be different, and I would have to investigate stuff. But then, at some point, they bloated up the standalone version to, like, over 60 gigabytes, which is insane for this game. So, I deleted it and went totally to the Steam version, which is why Steam does not come close to reflecting the hundreds of hours I have in this game. Okay, that's better. I mean, it's not interesting. It's right back to where it started, other than the roof being black instead of whatever color it used to be. But at least it's not weird and ugly. Okay. I watered my butterfly beans. Good, good. Yeah. It's crazy. Alright, I'm going to run back. Oh, wait. I'm going to check my tour board, because I have my stupid plot. Oh, nobody has voted on my stupid plot. It's not really stupid. It's just I have a plot up on tours that is literally nothing but a sign that says this plot does not exist. Literally. That's the whole plot. Also, I hate home tours. I think the whole idea of home tours is just, it was a good idea in theory, but horrible in execution. I know I need to go find, Tamala, but I am going instead to run around Kilima and see if I can get rid of these side quests. It's nice seeing all these features being added, but I did get a sour taste in my mouth. I bought enough currency to get a cheap outfit and item skins. Yeah, I have, like I said, the only outfit... Whoop, not that. The only outfit... Oh, I need to go back and claim all this stuff. The only outfit I have, or the only outfits I've paid for were from that capsule bundle. I don't even know if it's still available, but it was like 850 coins, but it had like several outfits and a glider, I think, in it. It'd take me playing with someone else to get back into it. Well, you are welcome to play with me, and I am more than likely at some point going to start an alt, because I want to see what... They've changed a bunch in the tutorial section at the beginning. They had made changes prior to this patch, but in this patch they took away, you know, at the beginning you used to get a tent, and now you start out with like a fixer-upper house. And I'm probably going to start an alt to do that. What, kiddo? Well, technically, you spent my money on this game. Oh, what is... Okay. I don't even remember what these rewards are from. Oh, these might be from the, Oh, some of these are Twitch drops. But these right here might be the ones from, I don't know. I don't know what those were from. The iron and the heartwood plank. There were 3. Yep, those are from, okay. Those are from the Steam wishlist campaign. So there's a bunch of, oh my god, how much stuff was in that? There's a bunch of plushies. Oh god, I finally have an arcade machine. Yeah, my tent is holding all my my tent's back here holding my the rest of my chest and my lock boxes. So that's what's happening there. Oh well, let's see. What all did we get from that? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and open the actually first I'm gonna dump some of the stuff because I don't think I have room to open the plushie bags right now, or the sticker things. Oh, I do. Okay, so we got a Pale Cat plushie 2. I don't think this is a Pale Cat plushie we had before. We have Nox, I have Nox, and I have Sandy. Pale Cat plushie 2 and 4 apparently did not get names, and we've never had those before. So let me go in here. So here is Nox, and those are Flutter Foxes. So let's see, we're gonna let the other Pale Cats hang out with Nox. Oh yeah. Okay. We're just gonna throw them on the floor for now. So there is that one, who seems to have a very similar coloration to whichever Flutter Fox that is. I think it's the Winter Flutter Fox. And here is the other one, which is very similar to maybe one of the other Flutter Foxes. Let's see. It's kind of similar. It's kind of a cross between them. I think it's supposed to be similar to that one. It'd be really cool to play with someone else. My last ex didn't want to play with... Oh, that's lame. Oh yeah, I honestly mostly have played solo in Palia, other than doing some group stuff with the kid to get the growable furniture, and I still don't have all of it. And the one time Meow and Nista and I grouped up to break the game because there was a bug where when you pulled out a tool that had a tool skin on it, it would crash the game for everyone, not for you necessarily, but for everyone around you. And Meow had the most tool skins, so we were on his plot trying to see if there were specific tool skins that would crash the game, and it turned out it was just random as hell. But it was funny. So mostly I only play with other players to break the game. And to be honest with you, my main desire in streaming the game was to see if it could be broken, and it was not broken, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm gonna put this other Nox down on the floor. I don't know. I'm just gonna put plushy crap all over my house. That's what we're gonna do. And there's my my order Cernak also. He won't fit on the couch unless I turn him in a weird janky angle. Oh, Meow, I have summoned him. I was just talking about you, dude. How you doing this morning, Meow Meow? Hey, you want to know what I'm going to do with this arcade machine? Okay, see, I'm not even going to put that arcade machine on my plot. That arcade machine is cursed. Do they work now? Because they have had so many issues with these things. I'm going to put it down to see if it works. Because they had taken away the function. Yeah, they work now. Yeah. Yeah, you're going away. Don't like you. I'm on my garbage plot, Meow. Quit judging me. I only played with a group once for the New Year's event. Yeah. I mean, I play, like hot pot with other people, but you're doing, that doesn't sound good. I guess you're not happy to be at worky work this morning. Oh, let's go put the frogbirds with my other frogbert. I am just killing time right now. Eric and I are yapping. I'm not doing anything. I'm just throwing down the froggyberts. Okay, so, oh, that's a slightly larger frogbert than the other frogbert I had. How big are you? Are you another giant frogbert? Oh, you're slightly less giant than the original giant frogbert. Okay. Great, I've got more frogbert sizes. You don't know how to play that? Why are you judging me for playing Palia? Dude, you knew I was gonna do it. You actually were supposed to be playing with me. We were supposed to be trying to break this thing. I think we're both a little bitter that it's not as broken as we expected. Unless you're Ozma and you can't log in at all because opening the game crashes your whole PC. So that's a thing. Yeah, I hate that arcade machine. I'm not playing that thing. I'm putting it in a box because it is so fucking bugged. Like, it may not be bugged right now, but there have been multiple instances of those arcade machines causing crashes. You're mad because they won't let you back in the Discord. They won't let me back in either. I am pending for like 11 days now, I think. They're not gonna let me back in either, but whatever. You can't take the sky from me, okay? Oh, more bouncy things. I actually really enjoy the bouncy things, and I have been told that if you can place one exactly on the spawn point, that, oh, you have to, probably, glitch it to get it there, but if you glitch it to place it exactly on the spawn point, it'll, yeet everybody who, shows up on your plot into space, so that's fun. I really do enjoy them. They're just a little bit fun. I don't like the sound. Oh, good. I can get on my roof without having to build a chest ladder, so that's fun. Okay. Enough of that nonsense. I'm throwing down all the wish list rewards. I know, you're over it. You were supposed to play with me. That's okay. Mista will play with me. Eric will play with me. I don't need you. You're such a stinker. Oh, I see you, dude. Hold on. 1 second. I saw it. If I can get, we friends. Rude. I'm never rude. Okay. Alright. Oh. You know what I really, wish, other than, is that, like, I could enjoy this bathtub just a little more. It looks so cozy and inviting. People have done some weird stuff in the baths, though. There's a lot of weird arcing that goes on here. Oh wow, the Christmas tree is actually kind of pretty with these. No, it's really not. The white one's not as pretty as I want it to be. Mind you, this is on Epic Graphics, although it probably doesn't look as good because I'm streaming at 720, but yeah. I definitely do not want to mess with that jukebox. I don't care for them. Oh, I need to put the flotato in my storage. You're definitely going in storage. I never want to see you again. Okay, we're gonna open the crappy sticker packs and the tater pods. So, crappy sticker packs first. We got great job. We got How Delightful. And we got Gone Fishing. Let's take a look here. Accomplishment. They're in the collections tab, right? Okay. Stickers. Okay. I will never use the stickers. I have carefully. So, How Delightful is an Esche sticker. I have 3 of the Howdy Part. Stickers are tradable, but I feel like, why would you want to trade these? I'm not using them. The Einar one is cute. Like, they're cute as Discord stickers, but I'm not using these in the game, guys. I thought this was the stupidest idea. They were so excited about these stickers. I do, for like Switch players or people who use controllers, I do like the idea of the original 8, but they did not have to be stickers. They could have just been quick chat. These over here, they don't even have a quick chat. Found me on Meow's friend list. That works. Yeah, I added you back. Like, these don't even have a quick chat. They're just stickers. And that does nothing for me. The quick chat, I thought was a good idea. Because, like, especially Switch players really struggle. But it should have literally just been a quick chat feature. Alright, let's open these potato pods. Dandy the Pretty Pod, which I already have. Leaf the Rocker Pod, pretty sure I already have that one. And Gerard the Rocker Pod. Why do I have so many Rocker Pods? I don't like these guys. And I'm pretty sure I have all of them. Ugh. Put these in there. Alright, let's claim the rest of my, oh, I'm putting those flower seeds in there because I'm not planting those anywhere right now. Claim the rest of my Twitch drops, which granted, I don't have all of my Twitch drops. You can trade, yes, you can trade the stickers and you can trade the plushies and the potato pods. And apparently, now that Elderwood is a thing, we can also trade those artifacts. Okay, so we've got those. Oh, that's some ancient wood. So we've got these Elderwood. That's a hunting mystery bag, a bug catching mystery bag, and a fishing mystery bag. That is a sapling ancient tree, so it's not even a seed, it's already grown to sapling size. White stone, ancient wood, elder clam mushrooms, and white stone slabs. And I think some of that may actually be useful. I still have to finish my Twitch drops, but I'll worry about that later. So let's see what's in this. So that had 3 Agopu skins and 1 Muujin mane. So they're supposed to have mats you can get from the Elderwood, and you can chew Grumpy Granite Rock Hoppers, 1 Draugr Beetle, which I haven't even caught yet, and then 2 Toadstool Floatfish, and 1 Paleon Beta, and 1 Angelfish. And I doubt somehow that, I'm just throwing these in my chest. Gosh, they need to hurry up with that, hold on, wait, come back here, sapling. I'm gonna just go plant you on my flow plot. Oh, wait. I should have opened the elder clam mushroom. Didn't really need all this stuff. Definitely don't need that sapwood. We can sell that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can trade. I'm not into the plushie trading. I've done 1 plushie trade exactly, and that was with Mista, because they had something that I wanted, or I had something they wanted. One of those. I'm only opening. Oh, why does it make the eating sound? I'm opening these because there's supposed to be a black pearl you can get. Also, elder clam is like the new vegetarian option. You can use the elder clam mushroom meat in place of any red meat if you are averse to hunting. Oh, I forgot I planted my weird little Lunar New Year flower out there. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the flow plot. And I'm going to plant this guy on my flow plot. I need to move these around. I usually keep them right here by the pond while I'm growing them. And some of these I had stopped growing because there was a, surprise, surprise, a bug where you couldn't water your flow trees. I've only did it once too, and that was for the Glamby plushies. Yeah, I'll probably never get any of the magic plushies because I spend very little time hunting. Actually, I take that back. I have the magic, I have the magic Choppa plushie, the Azure, whatever it's called. Where is it at? It's actually right over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Because I just randomly popped a magic Choppa in Bahari, like, for no good reason, and got the magic Choppa. But, let's look at so these are my skill ranks. Fishing and hunting are my two least. My mining is at 89 because sometimes I get bored and I just, oh, I like that it tells you who you need to talk to, who your guild master is. Has it always done that? I got a lot of skill medals I could spend too if there's anything new to spend them on. I don't, like, hunting, actually, I don't do a lot of this much. Mining is my main skill. But, like, there are people who spent the time to get their skill levels, like, super high in every skill. We're talking, like, 200 and something on a skill level. And I'm like, there's really no point after level 10. I think at level 50 you get, like, the gold trophy, the gold skill trophy. But what's the point? Like, what? Why? Why do you need that? Okay, so did I get all of these? I claimed all of those. I think they're, yeah, I've got some more stuff I need to do, but I need to pick up my leaf piles and my pumpkins. Hello, honey bunch. A big purple ancient fish. I've got, several ancient fish plushies from the stupid hot pot. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. So now I'm going to run into Kilima and see if we can, you know, do the stuff. The little side quest, because I feel that I'm pretty close to the end of the main quest line already. But there's still a lot to do in Elderwood. The trophies don't even look that good. They do not. If I have any of them displayed, it's because the spawn threw them into the house when they were decorating. Speaking of which, why is she pretending she can't hear that dog? It is nice to run out of here and get to right here and not crash because somebody's playing the arcade machine in Zeki's house. Oh, hello, Hacian. I haven't talked to you in a hot minute.
Thinking fondly of our last chat.
I must admit, I was hoping you would come see me. I've been thinking of our last visit fondly. You know, growing up, I never really belonged to a village. My people went wherever the hunt was best. So there's not exactly a place for me to miss, but I do sort of miss the lack of a place, if that makes sense. Sometimes I resent being tied down.
I'll be lonely without you.
Okay, we couldn't ask him about either of those things. Or about that thing. Hi, Kaleri. I still want to romance Kaleri. Don't care what you think about it. The Elderwoods was once home to a vibrant Umbran diaspora. Is it diaspora? I think that's correct pronunciation. Community. I remember visiting as a child. There was an exchange student from Nocturne, the Umbran capital, named Hugo, Hugol, I guess, whom I used to correspond with regularly. He was one of the few intellects around these parts who could keep up with me. After the war, he returned home. He works at the Natural History Museum there. We still write, but it's not the same. Aw, look, she's sad. Let me romance her. She needs some fun in her life. Just saying. Oh, wait, is Gina here? Maybe Gina knows something about this package. Oh, I bet it feels like a Reth thing, right? I'm really glad Hecla opened up to me about how she's been feeling. I knew she saw me as her purpose and her only friend, but I had no idea she thought I might deactivate her if I grew closer to someone else. That's a lot to carry around, so it's a relief to see her letting me rely on other people and seeing her rely on other people. She even made tea for Subira yesterday after I said I didn't want any. I know that seems like a little thing, but trust me, it's a big step in the right direction. That's good. That's good to know. Hecla's whole storyline has kind of been sad. Where's Zeki? Seems really sus that I've been in a place like the Elderwood and Zeki has had nothing to say about it.
What you buying?
My prices are out of this world. I gotta tell you, kid, sure wish we still had that Umbran community right next door. A legal way to buy and sell magic so close to home. I would have had my fiscal freedom right now if it weren't for that war. Okay, guess Zeki's got nothing to say about the stinking package. Unless he might have to be in the underground to talk to you about a potentially illegal activity. I doubt I doubt Gel has anything to say about it. I'm not even going to talk to him. I do not enjoy speaking with Joe. He doesn't have a quest, does anybody have a quest marker? No. Hello, Reth.
Miss me?
A little bit.
You.
Oh, here we go. Did you order from Tarka? Nope, nuh-uh. Last time I ordered flour from them, they sent me a bouquet. And they had the gall to write a song about it.
I wish I could fit you in my soup flask.
Oh, wait, that's... Got time for a tight five?
You might be a big deal around these parts, but I bet I can teach you a thing or two about farming. Did you order from Tarka? No way, Stingray. I would never order from that overrated hack. They stole my song in a battle of the bards back in the day. Made it worse, too. Okay, you already said that, dude.
I'm always blue when you leave.
Okay.
Barry.
That was weird, dude. Alright, I doubt Sifu has anything. Yeah, I'm not
I'm making job mistake.
I'm not wasting my time talking to people that, don't have answers for my question,
I'm working on a new
because I really
theory,
just want to
but
get this
I have
quest
time
on.
for a chat. Don't
Okay,
let
you got
hilarious
nothing, which I kind of figured. Where is yeah, let's go see what Kenyatta's got going on. She's probably back in the library by now, huh? Maybe not.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. We're gonna talk to her for giggles. Unfortunately, the outpost no longer serves food, and I'm not much in the adventuring mood anymore. My cousin Echelon even asked me about it last week. I hope that means he's coming for a visit. That might be foreshadowing. I definitely don't know anything. You just love him. He's the only other member of my family that's not a complete bore.
Scheming with you.
You like dad jokes? I don't got dad jokes, but I got chicken jokes. What do chickens study in school? Egonomics. Ha 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 ha. They're really bad chicken jokes. Okay, let's see. Who else might we ask about this nonsense? Tishicles.
Oh, you look so cute today.
No. I'm definitely not talking to old crazy eyes if she doesn't have a quest option.
Something together.
No. She's definitely hiding somebody's skin in her closet. Time to apply for jobs that I will get denied from. Meow. I send you all the good vibes in the world and all the hope. Leave her alone! I will not. Hi, Mista. Good morning. How are you doing today? Fish has crazy eyes, and she definitely has someone's skin in her closet. And you know what? I take back my good vibes about your job applications. Tish
Wonderful
lover.
to see you again.
Sorry, Shane. You don't have, maybe Eshe? No, it would never. Eshe, why are you in the ground? It would never be Eshe, right?
Expecting me to amuse you?
Someone to talk to who doesn't give me a splitting headache. Let's talk to her. See what she has to say. I've been in a constant state of war with the Duchess for as long as I can remember, one that started well before I married her idiot of a brother.
You're very kind and compassionate.
Sleepy. Yeah. I'm kind of sleepy too. I'm slowly getting there. So Tish is also, by way of being the furniture NPC, the person I maxed friendship out with first, and now I'm stuck with old crazy eyes as my ship. Thank goodness Shep doesn't do much in the game at this point, because my hatred for her has only grown. We're just not, we don't mesh. I do not enjoy her. So who else could it couldn't have been Kinley, right? Like, at that point, I was still, like, thinking that, okay, once we get a ship, something awesome is gonna happen. And so I just really wanted to finish that whole ship quest because that quest line took for freaking ever. So it was quite a letdown to find out that I went ahead and chose her as my ship for, you know, just to get it out of the way, and then it turned out
Wonderful to see you again.
that there was nothing. Oh. We got a two for him. Did you order from Tarka? Tarka! Oh yes, Tarka! Oh yes, that is my package. A few months ago they had this wonderful special on a brand new invention. Spray-on wigs. Spray-on wigs, dude. That sounds itchy. Ah, but there's a small price to pay for a gorgeous mane. Now, if you excuse me, I've been waiting so long, I simply must try this out. I will send you a message to let you know how it goes. Hopefully, Eshe won't compare my hair, typo, my hair to a rapid rascal like she did the last time I tried a new hair product. Why do I feel like a rapid rascal is a illusion? I found this paperclip. A device that binds paper together. How clever. This should stop me from accidentally only passing half a law because I lost the second page of a bill. Yes, very pesky when that happens. Here, why don't you take this in exchange? Did he seriously? It's very delicious even if... Did the man just give me a half-eaten sandwich?
If Eshe asks, I was hard at work.
She's my ship too, but that's because I think she's cute. I like it. Yeah, Meow has a type, obviously, because, Tish be crazy. Okay, wait. So, the man gave me a half-eaten sandwich and it's not even in my inventory? Okay. It's in my quest inventory? I can't even do anything with it? Seriously? You think she's cute, but in a little sister type of way? Sure, if your little sister is a cold-blooded killer. I hope Kinley's gonna ask me for his half a sandwich back. God, y'all, I love these little guys. I won't pay for them. But they're stinking cute with their little baggy, you know, their little baggy... I want the ferret, y'all. I do. I won't pay for anything in this game until they prove to me. Because, hold on. Just because some of you may not be... Where are the pets here? Okay. This dude's ugly. I'm not into the new honey bumble. The piggies are cute. The cloud is an abomination. How fucking cheap looking is that? And the fact that they put that price on that garbage. The owls are super cute. I was trying to pull them up. No wall bunnies. I don't like the wall bunnies because why did you make an owl bunny? Why'd you do that? But look at these little guys. Look at them. How pretty is it? And it's got its little, like, crossbody bag. If I were not morally opposed to giving S6 money, I might. My issue, I think the Kitsu are super cute, but my issue with them is that I don't think they should be a pet. You put, like, all of this emphasis on what this was an ancient sacred creature, and now it's following people around Kilima like no big deal. No. But these guys, man. Look how freaking cute it is. It has little beans on its feet. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so stinking cute. It's got a little backpack. Look at him! Do you see the plop? Look at his little plop. How many dollars is $12.75? Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't buy $12.75. So you either buy, well, I mean, it only makes sense to buy $1,700, and then you got leftovers, which I also is a pricing strategy that I fucking hate. But I want him, but not for $12.75. Not for that. Not for the fact that they're gonna make me buy extra coins that I won't probably be able to spend. Imagine. I can only imagine. Guess I'm waiting for Kinley's mail now. Oh, the little flow tree. Look at it. It's so cute. Not that I am in any need of flow wood, but you know what? It was there and I couldn't help myself. $20 for a single pet. I doubt I'll spend anything else. Yeah, like... And I'm bummed that the earnable one is probably the plume hound, the little Tau puppy pet, because I am also opposed to that being a pet because, you know, Tau's so special and so smart and this, that, and the other. Oh, I forgot. Mista said that some people have new recipes in their room, so I need to go, like, be nosy and search people's rooms. I'm going to search them all. I'm not in a big hurry to go finish the questing that I need to do. I have time. Also, there is a maintenance coming up in, let's see, what is it? It's almost 9 a.m., so we've still got, like, 2 hours before the maintenance. There is about an hour-long Palia maintenance coming up. Yeah, whose did you find? Because if I'm not even on the right map for the one you found. Making Tau a pet is ridiculous. Yeah, it's not actually Tau. It is a puppy version of the plume hound, I believe. What is the deal with all the tiny flow trees? I'm not even gonna whack that one. I'll let some newbie get it. Eloisa. Okay, that makes sense. But I'm gonna... Did you check everybody else? Is that the only one you found, or did you not check everybody? But yeah, it's not actually Tau that and I will go ahead, disclaimer, while they did show the Tau puppy pet, I believe, like, is a roughly just like an art animation, this has not been officially announced. I'm just going off some data mined information. But is this Eloise's? No, I'm in Tish's house. Whoops. But yeah, it's strongly suspected that the earnable pet will be the towel puppy. Yeah, I mean they made a big deal about plume hounds and whatnot. Oh, this is Caleri's room, I think. And just to give them, I do have the, yeah, I know, other room in that house. I'm not, my brain is not awake yet. What you call it? I was thinking, I do have the pale cat. Alright, loaded flotato. Yesterday I overheard Gina talking about a loaded flotato. Of course, I immediately thought it must be a powerful and ancient device, so I set out and searched for it. Unfortunately, Caleri informed me that it's actually just a recipe. Fortunately, it is a recipe that uses the mysterious flow-infused flotato. I cannot wait to see what magic powers it imbues in me upon consumption. Bake flotato, add bacon, cheese, and chopped onion. So, isn't the flotato kind of rare? I've only found one so far, I think. That's the only one you found from the rooms you went in. Did we go in everybody's? I might have to search some other people's later. I'm not going to worry about it much. I know there are other recipes in this patch. Maybe I need to talk to Rethy Found a few, but I might also have been lucky. Okay. I'll do some exploration. I came out of the Elderwood because I had to claim all those wish list rewards and my Twitch drops, even though I haven't finished the tier 3 for Twitch drops. Hold on, tapping out for a momento. Also, gonna pin this real quick. In case anybody comes in and needs the Patchy Patch notes, or if I need the Patchy Patch notes. Sometimes I want to check stuff, and it's easy to click over there. Alright. Kinley, why are you pushing the poor person? You know what? I'm gonna run. I assume there's nothing new in the underground. But we're just gonna run down there and see what's on sale. I probably have a bunch of unclaimed stuff, haven't been playing, but I've been doing all the drops. Oh my goodness. Maybe so, because I don't think any of that stuff expires if you claim it on Twitch. I usually do the drops, but the last few I didn't because they sucked and they were just not worth the
What's
effort.
happened?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was actually
That's
trying to
enough
talk to your
jabbing
cash
for now.
register, but... Yeah, I still haven't bought these wallpapers. Oh, they did finally put them in there. So the recipe for the Peltec wall lamp and the radio, I'm one of the people who bugged it out by crafting it before they fixed the issues with it. So I did need that. Let's see. I think I probably have most of this stuff. Because I don't decorate, but I must own it all. I'm usually lurking on someone else, so... Oh, cool, cool, cool. Has this always been here? I don't know, maybe I just think everything's weird now. I ain't playing no Hot Pots right now. I still haven't figured out why they're selling the game stuff at Reth stall. But nope, nothing down there either. OCT. It's funny how dead the underground was yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. It's still, the underground is still pretty dead. I mean, there's some people down here, but it's not as poppin' as normal. So I'm guessing most people are hanging out, still exploring the Elderwood map. Come on, dude. Nope. Gotta get that to go away. Alright. I think it's lame that they were so lazy with their Twitch drop announcements that they just said tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 rewards in the blog post and didn't say which rewards were which tiers. That was lazy. So many bumblebees hanging around. Also that they gave the 2 new Pale Cat plush colors, just named them Pale Cat 1 and Pale Cat 2 and Pale Cat 4 instead of giving them names like Sandy and Knox. I feel like I need someone to hold my hand when I'm in the underground. Why? Alright, we're going back to the... Oh wait, I'm gonna go to Bahari. Because I need to go find Tamalama Ding Dong, and I'm guessing she's in Bahari because I didn't see a quest marker for her in the Elderwood. And I'm guessing that this is also what Mista meant when they said that... This is kind of the end of the road for now. Only thing I've done there is fish and talk to Zeki for quests. Have you never played Hot Pot? It's getting kind of crowded in the underground with the damn trading kiosks for stickers and plushes. I really had hoped that the trading would be something that could just be done from the social menu.
This light does wonders for your eyes.
Oh, maybe not. I think it's time for us both to stop fooling ourselves. You're clearly smart enough to know that those things in my room weren't really from my grandmother. Can't put 2 and 2 together. I really miss Gold. Okay, maybe that's nuts. Maybe I got something else going on here. Unless... bad enough. Okay, whatever. Weird stuff. Did I finish the story? I guess I did. Subira told me to go find Tamala. Tamala Ding Dong. But I didn't find her in the Elderwood yet, so I thought she was out here. I have no quest, hold on. Oh, I do have. Find traces of... okay. I was like, I have no quest marker for her. Yeah, I do. Okay, we're good. That's what happened. It wasn't... whatever. It wasn't tracking it. Okay. Nope, not done yet. But I'm guessing I'm very close. Hello. Okay, I gotta go back this way. I got all turned around. Gotta go in my hole. And I saw somebody say on a stream yesterday, oh, the blue roots were just, they were a hint from the devs about Elderwood. And I'm like, no, that was just a bug because they were trying to make these flowers and they screwed up and it showed through somewhere that it wasn't supposed to. It was not some super secret hint that you were supposed to pick up on. I still need to find that one, I need to go all the way out to that one place and find that last TP, stable board. Ooh. That was a sound. But like I haven't even gotten to the point of relics or anything like that, so hello, glowy tree. Mostly I've been yapping and showing everybody my trashy plot that looks like a bunch of rednecks live on it, and oh, that's a person up there glowing. And throw stuff around in the yard. That's what happens there. But we are definitely grabbing all the essence we can, because I also want to get those furnitures, and I have to sacrifice to give essence to the freaking pixies, which I still haven't figured out how I can talk to pixies, but also platinum. Talk to pixies, but also catch them with my bug bombs. I had like 3 friends that played in beta, but they all got bored and never came back. I do know someone else that got into it, but she lives in England, so time zones prevented us from playing, and then she stopped too. So all of my besties, I met through Tech Help. I had no friends prior that played this game. We all met in the Discord, but one of my very besties, Mazimba, I met through Tech Help, and homie doesn't even play. They didn't even, I think logged in, walked around for a couple of minutes and went, nah, screw this. But hung out with us in Tech Help for a long time. But yeah, I've been playing since Alpha 2. And it was amazing. What? Chest. Insect mystery bag. Oh. Sorry, I put all my essence in a thing, but this is a very interesting place for you to cram a furniture, devs. I don't really do much chatting in Discord. Me either, at least I didn't used to. That's why everybody always laughs, or did laugh, about my join date, for the official Palia server having been the same day that my Discord account was created, because I made a new Discord account that day just for that, because I had basically hardly ever used Discord before. Whee! I do voice and hang out in streams, but I do way better talking over voice. Honestly, it is, it's pretty miraculous that I stream, because it wasn't that long ago that I had a major, issue, I would not do voice chat for, anything. It was my biggest fear. But somehow I convinced myself that streaming was something I needed to do. So, okay, forgot I'm supposed to be doing this quest. Now I've taken off and started looking for essences. Alright, let's go find Tamalama Ding Dong. That's what I'm gonna call her from now on. Get some stamina. And honestly, until I started hanging out in Meow's stream, I didn't really even hang out in Twitch. I mean, I lurked some Twitch streams, mostly for drops and stuff. But I didn't even hang out on Twitch that much. And I really do need to hang out in other people's streams more. It's just that there's so much, especially in the cozy gaming community, sometimes it's just so over the top with, oh my god, how cute! I'm just like, can we tone it down just a bit? You see clawed footprints in the dirt. Oh my god, has the beast taken Tamala? Don't get me wrong, if I'm in a big group in voice chat where I don't know many people, I'm basically silent. Oh yeah, I would never be able to do a big group. The beast has stolen her, just tell me now. Meow's other girlfriend has been eaten. Meow, you gotta come back to Palia to rescue Tamala. You see strange slash marks on the cliff. What? More of the same clawed footprints from before, but dug deeper into the soft ground. If I'm comfortable with you, I don't shut up. Cool. So, see, that's what I'm kind of like that. I'm very reserved, I guess you could say. Seafood.
I've got some new stuff you'll like.
Funny seeing you here. Out hunting too? Yeah, I just saw her leave as I got here. Seems like she was in a little bit of a hurry. Glad she didn't stop and chat. We don't exactly see eye to eye. Of course not. She broke your son's heart. And it's not because I'm tall. If you're wandering around these woods, though, you should keep your guard up. Tamala's not the only nasty beastie hiding under these boughs. Believe it or not, the beast of the Elderwood lurks in, well, the Elderwood. I've been hunting that thing for years, but it always manages to stay one step ahead. It's 'cause it's your wife and she knows how you think. These tracks over here, they're too big to be anything else's. It passed through here recently. Oh my god. Or is Tamala the beast of the Elderwood and we have been misled this whole time? Could even be watching us from those trees. I'll stay alert. Good, eyes peeled, Alare. In fact, if you're going to be wandering around the woods, you should take this. It's a protection charm. Kept me safe for years, but I think you need it more than me. Heard you and Sabiro were checking out this nasty stuff filling the woods. Not sure what's happening, and it's all a little bit over my pay grade, but you need me to have your back for anything. You just let me know. Stay safe out
Sure you
there.
don't have time for one more tale.
What? I also talk in very few streams. A lot of times I say hi, but usually end up doing other stuff. Yeah, I don't, Meow stream is seriously the only one I really talk in. I gotta feel like, unless the streamer seems to be struggling with something and asks for help, and it's like something I know I can help with. A lot of times I don't just like start chatting in streams. It doesn't feel. What the? Dun 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 dun. We have gone into the Beast Slayer. What the hell, guys? Consider me talking to you a rare occurrence. I feel special. I love it. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you hanging out. I really do. Keeps me from having to talk to myself. What the friggity frack? I'm just gonna say, the beast seems to be living pretty good in here, dude. This huge pile of straw looks like bedding. Somebody left a basket of fruit here. The campfire has not been used for some time. What the? T. I don't know what sort of cure you're looking for, and I don't care. Trying to harness this infection is insane, not to mention dangerous. Please stop writing to me. If anyone in the organization finds out I'm still talking to you, or even that you're still alive, they'll both have our heads. Is it Tamala? Is she the Beastie Beast? Because I know T could be Talon, but anyone in the organization finds out I'm still talking to you makes me feel like it's related to her getting kicked out. What the? Oh, what this? A mysterious platform with runic carvings in the base. What the? Oh my god.
Something
I really hoped it wouldn't be you. I gave you every chance to turn back, you know. All you had to do was mind your own business. Does our relationship mean so little to you? Couldn't you have just asked? Isn't this how we flirt? Oh, then you can't get upset at me for what I do next, darling, in the name of love, of course. Because I like you, I'll let you in on a little secret. That Watcher really does have it all wrong. I'm not behind this kerfluffle in the Elderwood. So, no hot werewolf girlfriend? Is that what you wanted? I'm sorry to disappoint, darling, but perhaps something can be arranged later. Unfortunately, I can't risk having you spreading my business everywhere, so I'll leave you with a gift. My spell work is a bit rusty, but I'm sure I'll be able to catch your tongue. Pulls a runestone from her hip, leaning forward and murmuring a few words into her hand. After a moment, she blows a kiss toward your face. What did you do? Oh, nothing much. Just a teensy little spell to seal your lips. If you try to spill my secrets or accuse me of villainy, you'll find naught but compliments falling from your lips. And since I'm sure you're already my biggest fan, you might not run into a problem at all. Guys, now I think maybe you should sit in here and think about what you've done for a bit. So I've taken the liberty of locking you in. Don't try to escape with your little tricks or potions. You'll find they won't do much until you really reflect and repent. Is she Jesus now? I'll come by later to let you out, so do think about how you want to apologize to me, won't you? This hoe just locked me in this cave. How long till I can come out? I got mail from Kinley about my sandwich thing or whatever. Aw, oh, come on, dude. Mister, how long am I stuck in this cave? There's a way out. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm good. I'm good. I gotta try to mute stream when quest stuff happens. Too late. We've spoiled it all for you. Oh my god. Okay. I guess... do I need to take the potion? I missed a chest in the room. Okay, okay. Hold on. Thank you, mister. I appreciate. I still gotta play it if I'm gonna play with other people. Yeah, you do have to play it. You're gonna get caught up. But like I said, I am probably going to start an alt. So that was... Oh, I also missed this reedy thing here. Quite an interesting little lair this is. Judging from the old crates and structures lying around, it's likely the Umbrans used it as a storage facility. What I find most fascinating, though, are the human structures scattered about the place. It appears the Umbrans were all too familiar with the infected substance, though their word for it translates into something that roughly means solid sadness. Which makes sense. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. They've adapted the ancient water pedestals as a tool to scare the infection off. Simply pray at the altars, offer a bit of water, and you will find yourself blessed by the forest. I have a feeling this blessing is just a bit of flow, but it seems effective in chasing off small amounts of infection. Okay, but you said there's a chest. So... Flow infuses my hand. Okay. That's a good deal. So, how I get... Can I axe it? Because it's not letting me through there. The flow infused me. Axe, okay. It's not working. Do I need to do it again? Okay. Now we try. Oh, okay. Made me do it again. Weird. Okay, it ran out. Okay. The buff is time though. Okay. That's what we got. We got it! Okay. So now I go upstairs and do the same thing. I'm so happy that I have Mista to walk me through this like I'm a toddler. Because I am. I'm a pro at filtering out things other people say. ADHD superpower. Yes. Rat. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I see the buff up there now. Ooh, rummage pile stuff? Stone and flint. I see they're back to their weird buggy debugging icons being stuck in what's the weird potato? Yeah, that's pretty. Why did I just have to dig those if they all had flint and stone in them? Literally. Hidden cave. You gonna let me in it? What if I whacked over here? Can I whack it? And I'm obviously missing something. Because I can't get into the hidden cave. Let's see. Did I dig all the holes? Oh. There we go. There we go. Misty's getting a little taste of what Mazimba gets when we play games together, and he's like leading me around by the hand like a dog. It's the worst in Soulframe because when you're partied up, it doesn't have a like a dot. Oh.
Loud. But
As you peer down into the pit below, you can make out the figure of a boy. He does not seem to notice you. I forgot we had to find this dude. I forgot you were lurking. I figured you weren't paying attention. But yeah. I probably should get to working, however. Hope you have a good rest of stream. Alright, have a good day at work, Eric. I will talk to you later. Yeah, I figure that's what your face looks like all the time, Mazimba. Just screaming, crying, wishing I had more common sense. Okay. He does not seem to notice you. He also seems to be decidedly trapped by the encroaching vines. I doubt he's gonna say anything back, right? Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, so we got two directions we can go here. We'll go one and then we'll go the other. There was another thingy. Okay. So that's where we came from. Alright, let's go down here. Ooh! Well, I hope that doesn't mean I can't go back fucking up. Okay, I guess I can climb this vines. What the flickety flackety? Okay, well, let's go back the other way first and explore the other way. Weird slimy vine things. Frick! Why do I feel like the... Why do I feel like this is... bad? Okay, so it's a circle? Or did I go backwards? What the flippity fluck? And just see Mista over there like, are you stupid? Give me a second. Oh, there's that's back where we came from. Okay, okay. So that's down that way. Okay, I went that way. Oh, goodness. Seriously, guys. How many of these I gotta fill? Huh. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. I'm explorating. Okay, so that's where it came from. I don't really remember the path because when I did this, it was bugged and had like no lighting. That stinks. That stinks. Okay. I'm just kind of exploring and looking around and seeing if I miss anything kind of deal. But I feel like there's I feel like there's a lot of circular-ish, so at least there's vines and stuff so you can go back up. But I'm right, there's no, when you get to these slidey parts, there's no way to go back up, right? You just gotta go back and find the vines. Because I don't want to feel like I'm missing something because I'm just like giving up too quickly on this. This is the same one I just went down, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Why are one still there? Okay. Oop. I think that was... Okay, vines are the only way back up. Okay. Okay. Not completely losing the mind. What, I gotta go back and... Oh, come on. I wasn't fast enough. Okay. Whatever, we can do that. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay. We'll do that. I'm super concentrating right now, and, yeah.
The trees, they are so small.
Very interesting accent the dude has. The boy tenses, ready to dart away if you approach any closer. Are you hurt? He shakes his head and puffs up a little as if trying to make himself look larger. How'd you end up here? The boy looks up at the hole at the top of the cavern, then back to you. Bell. Oh, he speaks. This place, this woods, not good, danger. Do you mean the infections? What the? Where'd this psycho come from? He furrows his brows and parts his lips, but before he can speak, his eyes widen in fear at something behind you. Of course, you can't just leave me alone. Laura, your flow signature disappeared. Shh, he's skittish. Before you can finish your sentence, the boy darts past you both, and out the entrance Sabira just opened up. Was that the boy you and Nio were searching for? Yeah, until you came along, you witch. I feel as if I have missed some important information in my tardiness. Come, let us quit this place before we continue our conversation. I mislike the heavy air here. Is that a word? Because I consider myself to have a fairly good vocabulary, and I don't think that's a word. Mislike. It is? It is actually a word? Okay. Learn something new every day.
Were you waiting
You're safe.
for me?
When your flow signature nearly disappeared, I feared the worst. To see you whole and hale, well, perhaps my heart can finally stop thundering. I swear to God, when I do this on a, on an alt, I am not romancing her. She's just, like, she loves me too much, and I don't like it. Are you alright? Tamala didn't do anything to you, did she? As you open your mouth to speak, you find a mysterious force preventing you from speaking ill of her. Okay. You don't need to worry about me. And yet I will, as long as there is still darkness in the world that might touch you. Still, I know how capable you are. You did not happen to get Tamala to confess her crimes, did you? Tamala has never done anything wrong in her entire life. You and I both know that isn't true. She's just never done anything we can prove yet. There is some good news to come from all of this at least. The results came back from the lab while you were gone. They are back at the stables if you would meet me there. I think we have quite a bit to discuss. Before I forget, when that boy ran off, he dropped this. I think he intended for you to have it. It appears to be a runestone of some kind. I trust you'll be careful with it. Well, you know, maybe we would have more information about this if you hadn't scared the kid off. Which one is this? Just saying. Can I go back in there? Okay, you can. You know, Sabira is not as good at her job as she thinks she is. Always mucking up my flow here. Ooh, flotator. Aw, it's diseased. Wait. Oh man, that was for bug catching, or whatever, I guess. Oh well. I drinking it. It's probably wasted now, I don't care. I'll get another one at some point. Infected fishy bubbles. The bouncing is fun. It's for the usable relics, yeah. Oh well. Not worried about it. It's whatever. Oh! Really? Oh, hello, Elderwood Orchid. Stop humming at me. Why can't I pick anything up? You're not diseased. Okay. Now I can pick stuff up. What, I can't pick stuff up if I've got my damn axe in my hand? Hello. I can't pick up the infected essence. Now I can. What is going on? Yep, just wanted you to show up on the map. Ooh, come here, Pixie. Gonna need more of those later. They're just essencing all over the place now. I feel like there are less people, or maybe I'm just... Hold on. Oh no. No. Oh, maybe it is full. Maybe the server is full. Maybe it's just because the map is so much bigger that it feels less full. Alright. Here are the materials I received from the Order. There are lab results, a letter from the Illuminary himself, and what appears to be a diary recovered from an Order mission. I've read them myself, but I'd appreciate your thoughts on them.
It's easier to unravel a mystery than these.
Oh yeah, it's definitely easier to play this way. Okay, let's start with the letter from Erwin. I've attached the preliminary lab results and a diary discovered within the Grand Archives. The reports coming from the Elderwood match those coming from our agents across Bahari. We have reason to believe the flow surge that kicked off these events originated from Kilima Village based on your discoveries within the human ruins. On a personal note, I cannot emphasize enough how important it is we find the source of this infection and stop it before it spreads further. If this substance, this echo, were to spread... See, okay. They called it... I'm not going there. Okay. It could wreak havoc on our citizens. It attaches to emotions and twists them, turning anger to rage and sadness to despair. Remember your training. Shut off all emotion. Practice your control and stay level-headed, and keep an eye on that human you are working with. The whole thing stinks of human hubris, and I will not have our people suffer for their people's mistakes. Erwin, Office of the Grand Luminary. Well, I guess she didn't heed that advice very well, did she? Lead Alchemist Jada, Elderwood Lab Results. There are pages of introduction, methodology, and data. You flip to the section that has been earmarked. Results. Preliminary material examination revealed physical differences between infected samples and control samples. Infected sample A, Flora, emitted a purplish-black vapor even severed from its root system. This vapor persisted until the biological tissue completely expired. Examination of its circulatory flow system revealed trace amounts of substance X, Echo. Infected sample B, Fauna, this is 4 pages long, exhibited further deterioration and complete transmutation. The circulatory flow system was entirely overwritten by substance X. Physical changes were observed throughout the sample. Biological structure began to transform under further exposure to substance X. Experiment B paused. On the nature of flow and echo, it was noted while attempting to contain the infected samples that the standard flow-based containment spells used by Order protectors had an adverse effect on infected samples. Infected sample A reacted by recoiling from the presence of flow. When fully contained in a flow shield, the samples shriveled as if denied water or sunlight. Bombarding sample A with concentrated flow sufficiently burned infection from the biological structure, but resulted in termination of the specimen. Attempts to contain pure substance X essence via flow resulted in substance X presence diminishing and eventually dissipating. It appears that the higher the concentration of flow, the faster this dissipation process. Further experiments paused pending ethics committee approval. Discussion. It is my belief that the more advanced the cognitive and emotional capacity of the infected specimen, the higher the rate of substance X within its system. There was a marked increase in substance X between flora specimens and the varying fauna species, with insects containing the second lowest amount of substance X and mammals containing the highest amount. Furthermore, the physical changes became more extreme the more advanced the sample and the longer the rate of exposure. On the nature of substance X, it appears to react to the presence of emotion or lack thereof. Coming into limited contact with the substance can induce an emotional state within the subjects. Among the samples tested, fellow alchemists reported feelings of rage, grief, and despair. It is currently unclear how this transference happens, nor what mechanism currently determines the exact emotion transferred. The following is purely conjecture at this point and must be taken as such. It is my belief, based on supplemental materials, Hunter's diary, that the substance amplifies the emotions of subjects exposed to it. Moreover, it appears to have some sort of primitive reflex to seek out and attach to sources of emotion. This seeking behavior, if it can be called behavior, is influenced by the intensity of the emotion exhibited by the subject. When an artificial calm was induced in subjects via approved rune working, substance X reduced to an inert state. This implies that emotional control and regulation could assist in rejecting substance X influence. More data required. So this Hunter's diary, should I assume that this has something to do with Talon? Oh god, it's 7 pages long. A note is scrawled on the first page. Recovered from incident site 62B. No survivors recorded. We are calling the mysterious smoke Echo based on similar reports connected to other human ruins. I'm going to have to take a sippy sip if I'm going to read 7 pages. Oh my goodness. Day 1. Set up camp with the clients today. Guess the Order wants someone to guide these watchers through the ruins. Strange to see Order folk want anything to do with old human stuff. Usually see 'em putting up their little ropes and trying to keep folks out. Still can't beat pay when it comes to the Order, especially when no one else wanted to take the job. A lot of local folks claim the ruins are cursed, which is why they had to hire a hunter like me. Someone who knows their way around a bow and ain't afraid of some shadows. Should be fine as long as no one's stupid. I ain't one for all that superstitious crap anyway. This really sounds like somebody Sifu would be married to, y'all. Day 2 started real early today. The head watcher, some guy named Finney, made a big fuss about early walls catching the worms. Swear I saw one of the other watchers roll their eyes. Got a feeling he ain't exactly a popular leader. He talked my ear off the whole way down to the ruins about his theories on the human disappearance. I asked why it mattered, and he acted all shocked. Just don't see how some old dead people from before our time have anything to do with us. I tuned out the answer he gave. We make camp in the ruins. Some of the other members are acting nervous. The youngest one, Simu, says she heard voices in the shadows as we were traveling today. Didn't hear nothing myself. Suggested to Finney that he check in on her later. Day 3. Had nightmares last night. Same one I used to get. Had to watch him fall over and over while I'm frozen, trying to move or call for help or do anything, but it's like I'm not even in my body anymore. Heard some of the other expedition members mention bad dreams too. Think those stories are getting to everyone. The worst was Simu, though. She had these dark shadows under her eyes and barely even reacted when I tried talking to her. Finney wrote it off as nerves. Apparently it's her first mission since graduating. I'm not so sure, though. She seemed nervous but normal yesterday. Today it's like she's a different person entirely. We go further into the depths today, then set up final camp. Day 6. Found some kind of locked door mechanism in the ruins. Spent the whole day solving the puzzles to unlock it, and all we found on the other side was an empty hallway and some purple smoke. Thought it might be poison gas from a booby trap, but it dissipated real quick. Day 7. Simu disappeared. Spent all day looking for her, but it's like she vanished without a trace. Tried bringing it up with Finny, but he brushed it off. Seemed almost angry at me. Swear he snarled at me like some kind of Shadvarak. Tried to write it off as stress, but I ain't so sure anymore. Think soon as we find Simu, we might want to cut this thing short. Day 7. Same damn nightmares. Why can't I move? Day 8. Finny says it's business as usual. We'll start trying to open the doors in that hallway we unlocked, and if Simu shows up, then she shows up. He won't divert resources to look for her. Some of the others tried to argue, but he nearly charged them with mutiny. Ain't my business anyways. Day 8. Ain't nothing behind any of the doors, just more smoke. What's the point of hiring a hunter? Nothing like I can shoot the air. Ugh. Why can I not read or talk? Not like I can shoot the air. Nothing's been living here since the humans sealed it up. Day 9. The nightmares ain't stopped. Barely slept last night, so I just kept watch. Could have sworn I saw something sneaking around in the dark, but when I went to check it out, it was gone. Day 10. We found Simu. She was behind one of the sealed doors. No idea how she got in there, and she ain't saying anything. When we found her, she was shaking like a leaf, surrounded by that purple stuff. I told Finny we should cut the expedition short and get out of here, and he damn near pulled a sword on me. Think I'll stay up and keep watch tonight near Simu's tent. The next few pages are damaged and almost completely unsalvageable. You flip to the next legible page. Trapped. Must have been Finny. He's locked us here, says we're all infected. Can't see how he's the one changing. Damn paranoia's doomed us all. Gonna look for another way. It's here. This is where it's all been coming from. That smoke, the damn smoke. Close my eyes and all I see is purple in that thing. Finny was lying next to the pool as it swam under the surface, singing to it. Need to get out of here. Taking Simu with me. She took one look at the thing and just started shrieking. It ain't even leaving. But I'm not waiting for it to get hungry. That is the last page of the journal. There is a note attached to the back cover, written in a different hand. This journal was discovered just inside the painted ruins. No traces of the expedition team were found, despite extensive search. There are no known hallways or underground pools attached to the painted ruins. It is a relatively simple complex believed to be a temple to the Phoenix. The only proof that the missing expedition reached these ruins is this account. All members have been marked missing in action. What the fuck? I don't know, dude. Paleo lore's getting kinda interesting.
Every case, I
Greetings,
find myself
citizen.
wishing you were alongside me.
Now I'm citizen. I read the logs. Yes, your expression tells me as much. I wish the news were more pleasant. The infectious substance we are dealing with is, at its core, semi-sentient negative emotions. This echo has the ability to change the very makeup of biological structures, and it is all over the Elderwood. Apparently, other places across Bahari Island as well. What does someone gain from unleashing Echo? Access to it. While I do not know what uses Echo might have at the current moment, I can think of many possibilities. If there is a way to control it, perhaps one could even use it to infect enemies, cast new spells and curses, enhance their own physical ability. And that is not counting the myriad alchemical properties the substance might have. It is imperative we discover the source of the Echo in the Elderwood and shut it off. Based on the diary, the source of the Echo is likely to come from an ancient human ruin. Have you seen anything that stood out as you explored the wood? There are some structures in the swamp? No. Before you can finish your sentence, the boy from the caves emerges out of the shadows surrounding the stables. He stops moving as Subira turns her gaze toward him. They got to quit with this. Obviously, they did not, they didn't do that right. Because there's too much of the doubling. I promise I mean you no harm. Sabira lifts her hands up in an appeasing gesture. After a moment, the boy reluctantly relaxes and comes closer. My name is Sabira, and this is Alare. You are Ulfe. It is a pleasure to meet you, Ulfe. I am glad to see you safe and sound. Ulfe tilts his head to the side, watching Sabira blankly. You clean, Echo. Something like that. I help. Forrest is sick. Do you know something that can help? Yes, this Echo. He gestures at the stable, then the woods beyond, and spreads his arms out wide. It's everywhere? Yes, everywhere. You waste time. Look everywhere. Do you know how to find where it's coming from? There is tree. Zindru tree in village. I go there. He gestures, reaching out his hand, placing it on the nearest tree, and closing his eyes. Is he magic? Yeah, they tried doing like visual novel transitions and didn't do it cleanly. They did it very poorly. And it's kind of distracting and very bothersome. Maybe that's something that they'll clean up soon. But I will say for maintenance to be happening today, at least they're on hotfix type deals. Although it's not very hot for an hour downtime. I find sick. You were saying that if we take you to this Zindru tree, you will be able to find the source of the echo. Yes. Where is the Zindru tree? Come follow.
There's so much
Ooh, sacred
I must
flowers.
consider about the future.
Okay. Oh, well. Ulfe stands in front of a great wall of echo, covering what appears to be some sort of entrance. Trapped. I see. If we want to gain access to the Zindru tree, we need to find a way past this barrier. What about the staff? Then we are thinking the same thing. Glad to know you weren't simply skimming the required reading, Alare. You help Forrest? Yes, I help Forrest. We shall certainly try. Now, I suspect in order to gain access to the staff, there will be some manner of puzzle, challenge, or maze. I don't want to do puzzles, y'all. The ancient humans did seem to love them. Of course, I expect you'll make short work of anything blocking our way. I will contact Gina and Hekla and let them know we are coming. I asked them to keep watch over the temple while we were gone. Line's busy? That is not possible. I'm accessing Hekla's flow network directly via runestone. And she is currently offline? Somebody took Hekla offline? Something is wrong. We need to check on them. No shit! I ain't worried about Gina, but somebody took Hekla offline? Ulfe, will you be alright waiting here until we get back? I go to trees. Watch. As long as you're safe. Stay safe, little dude. Ulfe disappears up the nearest tree, climbing it as easily as if it were a ladder. Make haste. Yeah, make fucking haste. Why? Well, I'm not doing that. I'm not running out of here. Where's the stable thingy? Is this the people that aren't where they're supposed to be? No, they've got to be, because obviously we gotta get the staff, right? Getting closer. At least I wasn't as close to the end of the content as I thought I was. Maybe I can get there before maintenance starts in an hour and 7 minutes-ish. Wait. I am much too lazy for all this running. Leaf hopper's probably as close as I'm getting. But there's still lots more to do. Ooh, spice spreads look pretty on ultra graphics. Epic graphics, whatever it is. I need to go check my mail also because of Kinley's bullshit about his wig.
You're out of this world.
So sleepy. Alare? Systems rebooting. Please stand by. Why was she sleeping? Why was she offline? Who dares to touch my Gina? Activating defensive systems. Wait, I'm okay, Hecla. It's just Alare. I see. Then the assailant has already escaped. I have failed to keep my Gina safe. What happened? An excellent question. Please, anything you are able to tell us. Well, Hecla and I were keeping watch, just like you asked us to, and then she just shut down. A fatal error was introduced into my rune working through the flow network. It forced a reset loop on my cognitive functions. Fortunately, I keep backup systems safely partitioned, but the recovery takes time. As soon as she went down, I saw some sort of purple smoke, or maybe an orb, out of the corner of my eye. And then I passed out. I just felt so sleepy all of a sudden I couldn't control it. And while the two of you were indisposed, the assailant took the staff. I know. I'm so sorry. I let you down. No, you could not have defended yourself against such an attack. It is my fault for not leaving more protections behind. Whoever this is working in the shadows, they have consistently been one step ahead of us. This is my failure, and I will make it up to all of you, I promise. I suggest we all take a moment to consume nourishment and readjust our emotions. I shall prepare some stew for us. Thank you, Hecla. Alare, may I speak to you alone for a moment?
I still can't believe you actually like me.
So, infection in the staff bubble.
I've been thinking of you as I work.
This is the last time something like this will happen. I've been too lax with myself. Having a partner again, being in this place, I let myself get swept up in the moment. I'm sorry, Alare, truly. My oversight has set us back too many steps. So what now? I don't know. We need to find another source of Cosmoflow or hunt down the staff. Those will both take time. I don't like it, but for now we must return empty-handed. Do not let this feel like a failure. You saved Ulfe and gained us valuable information about the Echo. This is only a small setback. Meet me at the stables, would you? I had some things I wanted to give you before all of this.
That went well.
Now I'm mad.
You radiate the shore.
Here is your liquid nourishment. Please ensure you consume all of it for maximum emotional amelioration. I don't know if soup is the right answer here. It will not be very efficient to spend energy on worries. It is better to spend that energy making yourself stronger. Alare, I have prepared servings for you and Sabira as well. Please ensure she accepts it as well. If she refuses, as my Gina is wont to do, let me know. I have methods to get unruly wards to do what is best.
I'll keep talking you up to Hecla.
Oh! What happened to him? I'm going to shower taking. I do not want that cat. Please get him off me. Yes, I've just taken him in the shower. I don't get. Put the cat in the shower. You'll get what you deserve. He likes water, Mom. Why is she in her room? Is this the one you were talking about being at the usual place? Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, because she's in her room. Yeah. I'm disappointed, but I'm hoping that I know this is really stupid to hope because I know what company we're talking about, but I really hope the next update comes sooner than a month. But I still have stuff to do for now, so. See, this is why I played this game, because the story is good. They have great narrative designers.
No
I hope there's at least story in the next update, yes. Soup delivery. This is for me. How different life is outside the order. It is good to be reminded of what I'm fighting for. These small moments of kindness in the middle of such uncertainty. Thank you for bringing it to me. Perhaps I can give Hecla my kanji recipe as thanks. Before you arrived, I spoke to Ulfe, or tried to at least. The moment he heard that we couldn't help, he disappeared into the trees again. Well, we're in your room at the inn, so explain to me how that happened. I do not blame him for being so mistrustful, but even Order initiates aren't left to fend for themselves like he has been. As for why I asked you to trek out here a final time, again, we are in your room. If there's actual story in the next update, I'll give you $20. Is that $20 each, or do we have to share it? As for why I asked you to trek out here a final time, it is not to witness my self-flagellation. It is to thank you. You have done considerable work here for the good of Palia. It would be remiss of me to let that go unpaid. I've been collecting quite a few useful things as we have explored the Elderwood. And if you are interested in more resources, I am happy to provide what I have found in exchange for Echo. It will be a long-term task to clean the Elderwood of infection even after we seal the source. It is best to start now. I promise we will not be at the standstill for long. I will dedicate all of my resources towards finding the staff or another source of concentrated flow. Maybe $20 each? I'm holding you to that. You can add it to my Steam wallet. I know there's probably no way in hell, but I don't know. They really did surprise me with this update. You finished the story. Here's your RNG shop. 100. Time to go loot grind. I will keep you informed if anything changes. Until then, I could not ask for someone better at my side. Whenever you need me, simply say the word. And I guess I'm going to have to take these quests as well. And
This must be our little secret.
So let's look at the RNG shop, shall we? Where is the RNG shop? Whatever. I'm not worried about it.
I must consider about the future.
Alright, let's see. What do I have? Do I have any other quests up here? Pieces of the past. Okay, so those two I just got. Through the woods. Find the rock. Okay, so I still need that one. Whatchadoodle. It's an actual stand in the Elderwoods. That makes sense. Okay. Which is good, because you don't want to have to trek all the way to, the inn when she's not there. Yeah, it's the bags, yeah. I knew that's what it was, yeah. Speaking of which, I've got one insect bag to open there. Grumpy Granite Rockhopper, Cave Pixie. Here's a hunting one I've got. Gopu Skin, Mujin Mane, so nothing new there. Oh, I got the Pixie thing! I need to go place that, because I think it brings stuff, right? I need to go back to my plot anyway, because, I need to go check that mail and finish that questicle there. But the pixie thing is it's a statue like the temple statues, right? Like it brings something. I can't remember what. Also, it's really pretty, so I might actually put that one on my flow plot because it's really pretty. I should just put them all on my flow plot. Make my flow plot my main plot, but effort. Alright, let's see. Hey, Laurie, I suppose you must be eagerly anticipating the results of my little spray-on hair test. Well, here they are. After our conversation, I found a mirror with utmost haste. I applied 42 layers in a houndstooth pattern exactly as instructed. It took 2 hours, but it was worth it. Oh, it looked so wonderful. Kenyatta said I looked 20 years younger. Even Eshe said it looked better than the toupee I made from Princess Clara's shedded fur. Alas, promptly at the 24-hour mark, the hair fell off. All 42 layers of it. I hope Tarka comes back soon. I simply must reorder. I would have liked to share it with you, but the can is now empty. Instead, please have this as a token of gratitude for returning my package to me. It is the mirror I used to admire myself when I had that beautiful head of hair. Alas, having it around just haunts me now. Yay, I got a mirror. Whatever. Stinky mirror. I got a mirror and a half-eaten sandwich that's, I guess, going to be stuck in my quest inventory. I'm just going to put this little dude down for now. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at it! So I'm guessing at some point, probably the 24-hour mark, we'll get something on that statue. Great. Now I gotta go back to the garbage plot, sorry. I'm sorry to assault your eyes with my hideous garbage plot, but alas, this is the torture you get. I gotta water my beans. Let's see. 552 damn essences? I need to be carrying those around because I gotta go donate those to some shriny shrines. Alright. Enchanting runestone. I guess I need that for stuff. Anything I can ship here? I definitely need to keep that ancient wood. Floatfish mushroom. Probably don't need that. Sunburst butterfly. Oh, that's... I didn't have that before. Cave pixie. I'll keep those. I might use those to make bug lures or something. Okay, what orchid? Oh, wait. I need the flowers. Because I knew I had another one. Why are you so loud, Rooster? Pixie berries. I will keep. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. I need to go get the recipes for the whitestone slabs and the planky planks also. Don't need you. Definitely don't need you. Guess I'll hold on to you. Have we figured out, is there something I need to do with Umbran thing? Let's go collect from these guys over here. Or at least from the Kitsu. Since it will forever remain broken. I need to clear out my inventory at some point. A small wish. Yeah, that was duplicate quest item. You can go in there. I know I can't sell them. Move them. Oh god. Move them in the storage bin. Oh, cream and mushroom soup. Put you in there for now. Go stick this mirror on the wall. What to do with what now? The it just says Umbran thing. That. Does it go on the artifacts shelfies in the Elderwood? The artifact, you know, the bundle things? Do I have a wall I can stick this stupid mirror on now? You don't really go with this room, but you can sit there for now. Mirrors that don't work very well. Aw, the shimmer flies work. Find someone who would eat half of a sandwich. Towel? It goes in the vault thingies. Okay, thank you. Who would eat half of a sandwich? Gotta be Tao, right? 50 minutes to go. Big stretch. Okay. I would hope nobody else is disgusting enough to eat half sandwich. I really should have just run out the back door, because Tao's gonna be... It's 4 o'clock in the morning, dude. You don't really have to go to the shrine. I'm just trying to make sure Hacian isn't bugged onto this map right now. It doesn't look like it. Climbing still janky as ever. So we can use the ore compasses now to find the new gold and silver nodes, right? Yeah, might have to do that at some point. Because I know I'm running low on gold ore. Probably silver too. No idea. No, me neither. Run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. Oh, is the market open? Is it Meiji the Meiji market's open right now? I don't make the tracking items usually because expensive. I also don't usually make them because you can buy them with the metals, can't you? Usually I just have a bunch of them sitting around because I get them from like quests and stuff. Also the fishing one is like the most useless thing ever in the history of ever. Sometimes I use the ore compass, and the bug jar, but definitely never use the fishing one. The buzzy jar. Let's see, Hacian.
Matter to me.
Glad to see you have returned safely. I need your help in the Elderwood. I was waiting for you to come. I know that your work with the Watcher is important, but I cannot help worrying when I'm not by your side as you enter danger. Just tell me how I can help, and I will. I see. Tamala's involvement doesn't make me happy, but you know how to handle yourself. Duh. As for the Watcher, I'm glad she's taking things seriously. She sounds like a reliable person to have at your back. Tell me, are you feeling all right? I worry about how much time you've spent in those woods already. If you find it stops being easy, come find me. I'll do what I can to support you. Just make sure you stay safe. Now that I've said my piece, let's focus on the problem at hand. You need to make arrows imbued with this infected essence. Yes, materials from the Elderwood have already been exposed to it, so it's likely they will hold up the best. Yeah. I'll need some of the infected essence, some Elderwood for the shaft. I'm assuming Elderwood is ancient wood. And a Palium bar for the arrowhead. Make sure you come back to me in one piece, please. Oh, that's
May your
easy
path
peasy.
lead you back to me.
Aru wants a sandwich. Ruff ruff wags tail in excitement. Tao eats the sandwich in one bite and then noses a large rock over to you in thanks. Tao looks at you with puppy eyes. He'll be disappointed if you don't take it. Did the dog just give me a rock? Well, that's about as useful as the dog gave me a rock and then disappeared. Now I gotta find someone who wants a big rock. What's a big rock? Gave me a big rock and then he disappeared. And now I have to find somebody who wants a big stupid rock. Which I'm gonna get... Oh, would it be Einar? It's very heavy and hard to lift. I don't know, Einar likes pebbles. But also Hodaddy likes, Ah, quit. I didn't mean to hit in. Okay, yeah, he's where I thought he was. Or is he? Wait, is he... Oh, he's over here. Okay. I just want to hear him call me darling.
I ain't much of a talker, but I'll try for you.
You and the Juma, you got me all worked up last night. Could have sworn I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I didn't, of course, because ghosts don't exist. We're still talking about the ghost,
Make sure you come
Hodari?
back safe, darling.
Because it's been a while since we did your little seance crap. If you're very heavy rock and you're hard to better find somebody who can lift it. So who can lift it? That'd be Einar, right? Einar likes rocks. He can lift heavy things, or Ashura, but it's not Hodari. I don't know what Ashura would want with a rock. I'm sticking with Einar. If it's not Einar, we'll ask somebody else, but... Einar like rock. That's what I'm going. Who else has big, strong arms? Nio? Nio seems like he'd be dumb enough to want a rock. I can't remember. I can't remember who else has been in this game. Let's see. So, we got Ashura, Einar, who I need to talk to anyway. Sifu? Sifu has big, strong arms. Yes, Sifu is, yeah. Okay, well, where is Sifu this time of the day? I don't even know what time it is. Okay, Sifu is... Where are you, dude? Not at home. The hell is Sifu? Weird. Maybe seafood doesn't exist. Tell me that bitch ain't in the Elderwood. Dude. Did they increase the spawn rate on fucking flow trees? I'm not chopping these babies, but... Sorry, where was I going? I need to go talk to Einar. Not that he's going anywhere, but just... I need to go talk to him about that. Yeah, Elderwood's part of her schedule now. Pooh. Is that Silver Node? Sorry about the dog. Silver Node. Is there another one over here? I gotta remember to pay attention now because they're silver nodes. And gold nodes. Oh, the new shrine when it's all lit up is cool. Oh, nice. Nice.
Would you like to touch your
It appears as
hand
if someone is
to my
speaking.
hand?
I need your help in the Elderwood! Exclamation point. The essence that lingers on your largest organ is nostalgic, but nostalgic in a negative way for my emotions. Ah yes, I believe the word is traumatizing. Is it connected to the end of humanity? I do not know, and yet I also know. I am aware that I once knew, for it is etched deep within my rune workings. Yet I do not know anymore. The knowledge was lost or perhaps excised. I am not able to differentiate. Please inform me exactly how this essence came to cling to your flow form. From what limited data I have access to, you do not need to worry about being overtaken by the essence as long as you keep your brain wrinkles active and alert. The poor fish swimming within the Elderwood's waters, unfortunately, have naturally smaller wrinkles on account of their smaller stature. It is our duty as sapient beings to protect things that cannot protect themselves. I will assist you in learning how to catch the infected fish. From how you have described the infection, I believe a custom fly would be the correct approach. In order to develop the correct attachment, I must understand the nature of an Elderwood resident. Would you bring me one such infected friend from the waters, as well as a collection of the infected essence? I'll be back with a fish. I will await your return, as if I were capable of breathing, it would be baited.
I shall likely still be here
Of
when you
course.
return.
Alright, I'm going to take a brief break. I will be right back in just a second to finish up the last 40 minutes of this stream. But, need to take a break and do a stretchy stretch, a drinky drink, and bathroom break. Be back. Okie dokie. Grabbed a mini everything bagel because I love everything bagels. Oh my god. I don't need the carbs, but they're so good. I don't know why. Sesame seeds are just... like, they don't taste like anything, but I just love the little crunch. And then I had to feed the cat because the cat was like, why you eating and I'm not eating? Give me cans, please. Sorry. I didn't realize I had my social menu up. Alright, so... got Einar done. How does this crazy person come back from the Elderwood? Really didn't feel like going there to find her. But I need to go back and do all the Rocky Cliff stable whatever thing, so... and all this, so I guess I can go back. Of course, as soon as I get there, she'll probably leave. Because that is my luck. Oh, I thought that might have been a big silver node. Let's go here. I'm gonna have to go look at the new shrine at night. It's all lit up. At some point. Oh no, no more arrows. Oopsie, okay. Well, sorry for you. Wonder if I need to remind these people that it's going down in a little bit. Okay, so still have to figure out the relic crafting. Got no recipes. Got no artifacts to trade. Let's see. I've got some artifacts I can put on one of these things, right? War-torn sword. Okay, War-torn sword. I definitely have one of those. Okay, contribute. Alright, cancel out of that one. What do I have? War-torn horn number 2. Contribute. Don't have nothing for that. Don't have no mermaid. Creature. Or banners as far as I know. Okay. Ah, Umbran thing. Okay. Ha! Got my Eloisa's fun bucks. So, where's the relic store? Is that over here? By the relic crafty thing? It's the fun bucks you get from the vault for the recipes. Yeah. I gotcha. So, craft relics. Where's the relic store? That's the crafting things. Right near the vaults? Okay. This place still has me going around in circles and everything looks the same and it's all purple. Oh, it's this. Okay. Okay. Artifact tracker. So that's artifacts hidden in the ground. Bright Eye Amulet gives you a buff to all infected essence gathered when equipped. Elderwood Idol Schematic allows you to track infected forage. Bag of Illusion allows you to gather infected forage without needing to consume an infected potion. Further upgrades. Okay. Schematic for the Guardian Lantern. When equipped, it buffs tiers of the other roads up to a maximum of tier 2. So the Elderwood, the Bag of Illusion, is that what we want? Is the Bag of Illusion the one that is probably the best investment at this point? When I only have $1? Oh good, thank you. I don't know which one to do. I don't know which one is the best bang from a buck. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Bag of Illusion seems like the best deal. And then the Elderwood Idol lets you track it. The Bright Eye Amulet and the artifact is for later. We'll do Bag of Illusion. And then, of course, I have to craft it. But why you standing there?
We received some new tomes.
Very few people come to this library to chat. You're not in the library, dude. Turns out the device you found is, in fact, an echolocator. I was correct that Umbrans knew about the substance and considered it quite dangerous for its emotional manipulation properties. I was, however, surprised to learn that when the Umbrans lived here, the substance was considered quite rare. It seems that something has caused the echo to spread like wildfire recently.
Your voice at a whisper.
Okay, so let's go over here. Oh wait, I got a quest line for Louisa. A quest line? I'm so glad to see you. I'm afraid I have become a victim of what you humans would call a prank. I need your help determining the proper reaction. Oh no, typo. Let's hear it. I don't like that. That's bothersome. Not that, 1 second. Not that it will matter that I just screen grab that and we'll submit it, but let's see. Let's hear it, even though it's spelled horribly wrong. I'm glad that I have you to confide in. You see, Kaleri gave me this book when we were kids that had pictures of this ridiculous creature that supposedly existed in the time of the humans called a platypus. Not only was it some sort of weird bird-choppa hybrid, but it was supposed to be a mammal that laid eggs, and the males had a venomous barb. But to top it all off, the creature supposedly sweated milk and was fluorescent under ultraviolet light. I wrote it off as a joke. If Kaleri was going to make up some silly creature for me to believe in, she could have at least made it something that was scientifically possible. I'm not some idiot after all. The world is full of weird. My mind is nothing if not open, but I need evidence to support such a ridiculous claim. Anywho, as fortune would ordain it, one of the humans who visited the shop brought me the journal of an Umbran biologist who was supposedly following just such a creature. I'm trying to determine if this human is in league with Kaleri, or if it's true that not only did such an ancient creature exist, but that it was seen recently by an Umbran. We can search for evidence. Excellent idea. I'll give you the journal, and you can search for evidence. Oh, I want to make the Bag of Illusion. My most exciting idea yet. You see, the herbs placed inside the pouch allow you to disguise yourself as a Bright Eye. With this, you might even be able to infiltrate one of their dark moon parties. I just want to save materials on ammo. Oh yes, it will do that too, once you've upgraded it enough. For this relic, I asked Tamala about how she came up with the idea for the infected potion. Ingesting Bright Eye essence sounds like it tastes terrible, so I decided to come up with something that would let you bypass that altogether. Now, one of the ingredients is a secret between you and me, alright? You see, you'll need an enchanting runestone. They're illegal for me to possess, but if you happen to stumble upon any of them, well, the powers that be can't stop you, can they? Once you've collected all the materials, return to me and I'll walk you through the forging process.
Always keep that beautiful mind free.
So, where is seafood? I'm guessing she left because I suck. Whatever. I'll deal with that later. I need to go to Movis Way and find the other stuff. I'll worry about seafood later. Ah! I need 10 butterfly beans? Oh, that's the magic and magey bullshit for, what's his face? Master of Disguise. Muskin, Elderwood Orchid. Okay. Well. Hold on. Which one of these exits do I... Okay, I need to go to the one over here so I can go down and across. Hacian has a path. Yeah, I think I heard that that was a thing. Yeah. This is not the one I wanted to go to, but it doesn't matter because I can go out and about and over. Wrong way. Eventually I will find my way around this place. Nope. Let me go. Not this way. Stephanie. Oh, hold on one second. Hold on one second. One second. Sorry. I have to go ahead and cut this screen short because I have unexpected issues, but we will catch up another time.